What up, YouTube? Well, today I ordered my rim because there's a crack in it. I'll show you guys that. There's a crack on the inner side of the rim. So I had to order another wheel and found out that they don't sell them or make them anymore. So yeah, I had to get another wheel. It's not gonna come for another month, so let me show you that. And you see, there's this crack right here, and that's where it bubbles, like air comes out of, and so I'm not getting any air. They're 18 by 7.5 drag DR69s, but yeah, they don't make these anymore, so it's a bitch to find one, and that's why it's gonna take a whole month for that to come in. So, because I'm gonna have the speed parked for a whole month, I'm gonna take off the turbo because that stud I broke inside of the turbo right there on the downpipe. It broke off, and that's why I have a boost leak, or a air leak from the exhaust, and that's why I'm getting shit miles per gallon. So I'm gonna take all this off first. I'm gonna take off the intercooler and the POV and all that. So let's get it. Took the intercooler off. Now I'm taking off this bracket, taking off this clip, and then it's gonna be a 14mm bolt right here and another 14 right here, so I can take off the manifold and stuff. Took off the bracket. This one was pretty hard to take off. This one right here, it goes right here, and there's like barely any space, but finally took that off. So now I'm gonna take all this extra stuff off. I'm gonna take off the battery. I'm gonna take off the intake to have more space around here to get to the turbo. Okay, so took off the battery, the box, intake, and POV and all that stuff. See it from all this crap. There's the turbo. I'm gonna have to unplug this thing that goes to that connects to the wastegate to the sensor. And then there's this bracket right here that I need to take off. Right here. I think there's a hose down here at the bottom. I'm gonna look when I'm gonna jack up the car and look which this hose connects to, and then the oil return line down here. And then there's a coolant line right here. Just gonna take these 4 bolts off, connecting the manifold, and then go from there with all the other stuff. I have my friends text me to come play Fortnite and Pirates and Thieves and stuff, so I'm gonna take a break for now and go play with them, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we're back, and I just took all 4 bolts off with that thing. This thing helps with everything like downpipe, manifold related and stuff, because it takes them off really quick. Took all 4 off. I just loosened them. I just loosened all 4, and then finally took them off kind of like a tire, just like going across each one instead of just doing these 2 first and then those 2. It's just easier. So I got that done. Now I'm gonna take the manifold off, and then we'll show you the whole turbo and stuff. Okay, so pretty much I was taking off all these bolts, but I was having trouble with these 2, and I found out I can probably take off the turbo without taking off the manifold. So I'm gonna try and go that route. I took the EGR valve off. There's a sensor, the hose that connects to the turbo, and then these 2 bolts. Right up here. Right up here to the block, and here's your EGR valve and all that. So taking all this off, I might as well just do an EGR delete, because carbon buildup gets it builds up a lot, like in the valves. So you delete the EGR, so all the bad gas and fumes don't go back into the motor. So I think I'm gonna do that already because I already have the valve off. Just need to take off this valve and block it with like a plate and stuff. So I'm gonna see if I have one used. And yeah, so pretty much where I'm at, I took all the hoses off. I need to take that bolt off right now. Take off the Banjo bolt for the oil feed line, and then the oil return on the bottom. And let's see if I can try and wiggle this little guy out. I took off the manifold, and there's my turbo. I'm about to take it out. It's just laying there pretty much. Had to take off the manifold to take out the turbo. So here's the manifold right there. What I forgot to do is take the gasket off, because I'm gonna probably reuse it. I broke and I don't have too much money on replacing these gaskets, so I might reuse them. I'll see if I can find. I am for sure though gonna replace all these bolts and replace the studs on the turbo, because that's why it broke in the first place, because I didn't replace those stuff while you know, it's on my downpipe. So I'm gonna replace them now. You live and you learn. So let's take this baby out. Here's the turbo, the K4, the small little K4. Look how small this thing is. And then the BNRS turbo is just, this thing's like taller, maybe a little wider in here, but look how mini this little turbo is. I'm gonna try and get like 300 some wheel with this little guy, but I'm gonna upgrade for sure eventually. And yeah, so pretty much here is the broken, here's the broken stud. See, I have them all on here. I just have to figure out how to take that thing out. Okay, well, today is the next day, day 3 pretty much. It took me all day yesterday and a good like hour today to finally drill the bolts out. I drilled it out and made the new threadings, which is right here. Like now I can stud in and stuff, so no more exhaust leak. But now I'm gonna have to go get new bolts and new studs, so that's where I'm going right now, is to Home Depot and to get some new studs all around, because I'm not gonna have this same problem next time. I'm back, and now I put the turbo laying in there, just dangling in there, so I can get the manifold back in. Connect the turbo to the manifold, but I'm gonna be focused on getting the downpipe connected to the turbo first, and then back to the manifold, and then all the extra crap that goes with it. Okay, so finally we got the downpipe installed to the turbo, and I'm pretty sure they're pretty tight on there, so I should have no more exhaust leaks. Time to put everything back on and fire it up, and hopefully we don't got no problems. But sometimes it's not a perfect world, so we'll find out. Because I'm doing all this, I might as well get my valves, manifold, which was another, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it has 5 bolts, 6, 7, it has like 8 bolts to take off. But everything off. There's the downpipe and all that. Wish I had an upgraded turbo so I don't have to do this all again, but oh well. Here's like the feed injectors and all the wiring and stuff, which is kind of cool. Haven't seen down here. Might have to replace the starter, but I'm not too sure about that one. And yeah, done for today. So tomorrow I'll start just scraping like all the gunk out with the valve and stuff. So I'll show you guys that. Gotta get that extension cable going. Charge my phone, it was dead. Watching some Eliminate while I retighten all these bolts on the manifold and turbo. As I get everything bolted down, the melted cake, and I got a package. So I'm gonna show you what it is. Oh damn. Ripped something, but got a diamond sticker. So it is from Diamond. I got their EGR delete. So I'm gonna go put that on right now. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put this gasket on. So let's go do that. It's not really a gasket, but just block off plate. It's gonna go right there, and you're gonna use your original screws that you took off from there. As you can see here, we put the block off plate. Now I'm gonna put the Diamond one, which is gonna go right back here like that. So let's go do that. Okay, so it was the nozzle that goes to here, to the coolant line, to the turbo, and so yeah, I got all that done. Go in a bit, but when this goes back on to the motor, I'll tighten them up because I can't. Put the gasket on there and get the oil return hooked up, and then the coolant hose hooked up, and I think we're done. Oh yeah, and the O2 sensor to the downpipe, and I'm pretty much just gonna turn the car on with the open downpipe for now. So I don't want to hook it up, it's another pain. So let's get it. Got that connected, and then got the coolant hose connected, so we're all done down here. Now let's go back up to the car. Okay, well I got everything tightened up. Now it's just to clean the valves, which I'm gonna do tomorrow because stuff I need came in just now. So I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll start. We should have the car running by tomorrow. So let's go from there. I'm ready to get started to clean the valves. I got everything ready, and let me show you guys. Valves, I'm cleaning two of them right now. There's a B12 chem tool in there. It's like just sitting on there waiting to, you know, get all the buildup and carbon out. Here's the little compressor I got from Walmart. Here's the media blaster with the hose that goes to the nutshell. I'm using nutshell 24 fine grit, and then it gets sucked up to the gun up here, and then the compressor blows all the sand out into the valves. So I'm cleaning all that up. I'm just letting it sit. So here's what I use: B12 methanol carburetor choke throttle cleaner. It's what's recommended. Yeah. And I'm just gonna start scrubbing and all that stuff. Okay, so I got everything clean. I'm on my last 4, and the compressor's on right now, so I'm like screaming pretty loud. And let's see. Okay, so the update is I got everything back installed. I had to take the manifold off because we were having a leak somewhere, which I'm pretty sure was the manifold. So we have everything back on. We're gonna go start the car, and hopefully it's fixed, but honestly I doubt it because nothing ever goes right. So I pray it's good. Let's find out. Okay, so we started the car and I was still having the same problem, and I think I found out what it was. On this thing, there's this, when you take this out, it comes out with this piece that connects to that one hole. this small little piece, rubber piece, was not on to here, so I'm pretty sure that's why there's like an air leak. Okay, now we're gonna start the car for the 5th, 6th time. Hopefully I have no leak. Please, God, please. Where's my bars? They're fine. It's adjusting. I think it's adjusting. I think we're good, you guys. We did it. It took like 4 days or something crazy like that. I'm over this fucking car. Hopefully I don't have to work on it until I get my turbo or my exhaust. And yeah, this is an open downpipe if you guys want to hear how it sounds. It sounds pretty gross. Rev it, Dan. Rev it for me for a little. Just so the people can hear the grumble. You're good. And that's how it sounds open downpipe. I'm gonna take the car for a spin and see how it does. And I also got something in the mail from Dustin Williams. He's another cool YouTuber I watch. And it's something for the car, which I'll show you guys next video. And I'm still waiting for my exhaust, man. I don't know. I'll probably the end of this month, hopefully, maybe. I wish. Because honestly, I'm done trying to do stuff to the car now. I just want to enjoy it and not work on it. Show you guys some nice pulls. Okay, well, hopefully you guys like that video. I'm editing it right now. And I forgot to close it out. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next video. Next video, I'm gonna be installing my banner on the car, which is gonna make it look just way better. So I'll see you guys until next time. Peace.